Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Today is tip number 4 day from 1001 Gardening Secrets. Um, and I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I want to go through this book because I feel like there's a lot of outdated stuff in here and that we can like go through and talk about. But anyways, let's get to tip number 4, which I don't think that this particular tip is outdated. So let me read it to you. Rule out lawn rolling. Resist the urge to roll your lawn in the spring. Instead of evening out the turf or pushing newly scattered seed into the ground, it will simply compact the soil beneath the lawn and make it harder for water to get to the roots. Now, I've seen people, at least where I've lived, that do roll their lawns. So it's like this heavy duty, like circular thing that usually is hooked up to like something that can pull it. So like a tractor or I think there are some that you can just hand pull across the lawn. I've never done it. I've never had a lawn roller. What I do in the spring and fall for my grass, if I do anything, is I'll add in some extra like clover seed, and I'll do like a clover grass mix for my lawn, especially if there's some bald patches, which we do get a lot of bald patches because we have dogs. So where the dogs pee, the most, that's where that grass is going to die. So instead of like just putting straight grass back in that spot or allowing like grass weeds, like the crab grasses and stuff you don't really want to self seed there, I just usually just bring in some clover, mix it with a little grass seed, and then throw that down and then put some hay on top of it. But if I notice that my lawn is like looking really patchy or looking thin in areas, I um, do that clover grass seed mixture, and I put it in the little thing that you do that, and it like the sprinkler sprayer thingy for the spreads, the seed spreader, that thing. So I take that around the yard and do that, but I don't do really anything else to my grass. I no longer treat my grass. I used to do the weed and feed. I don't do that anymore. I don't put any chemicals on my lawn, and I don't use any chemicals like chemicals willingly in my garden or grass any longer. And that's just because I prefer to be more organic. And then I stopped caring what my grass looks like to other people. So I no longer care if there are dandelions in it. Dandelions are medicinal. I don't care if just random weeds pop up in it. I'm gonna mow it down anyways. And I don't really care to kill any weeds in the lawn where I'm already gonna mow that down weekly anyhow. So let me know if you guys how you take care of your lawn. If you do, are you still treating with weed and feed? There's no judgment here. Do what works for you. Obviously, I would love for you everyone to be organic, but I know that some people aren't, and I know that there are, um, you know, what are they called? Like where your neighborhood won't allow you to have weeds in the yard or have dandelions pop up. What is that called? I don't live in one of those, but basically where you have restrictions on what you can and can't do with your gardens and your front lawns and backyards and things like that. So let me know if you're in one of those situations, and let us know what you do for your grass. Are you a roller or are you a non-roller? Do you weed and feed? Do you spread seed every year? Are you fertilizing your grass at least? I don't fertilize it at all. I do nothing for the grass besides add in some extra seed here and there. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for the next tip. I'll see you next video. Bye.